Yeah, hi there, it's Andrew from Aussie Tax Time. And what we did, we promised you a bonus section about how to add the GST to your account. Now, unfortunately, they've changed things a little bit, so it's difficult for us to be able to show you this online without being able to log into an AusKey ourselves. So what I've done is I've just brought up the form that will also be an electronic form on the AusKey. And I'm going to take you through step by step about the questions and answers. So when you fill out this form, it actually covers you off for goods and services tax plus fuel credits plus pay as you go. Pay as you go withholding means if you employ people, luxury car tax and wine equalisation. Now, really the only thing that you're probably going to be considering is goods and services and maybe pay as you go. So let's just go through the form. So put your ABN number there, so we know what we've got our ABN number now. Leave this blank and then type in the name as you've got it on the Australian Business Register. Now if you remember, the Australian Business Register was where we look up people's names and details. And here is the ABR Business Gov, so that's where you look up your full name. There we go, as it is on the Australian Business Registration. You have to make sure that the names match. So there we go, we've got that there. So what we do next is, do you want to register for goods and services tax? Look, even if you're under $75,000, it is still worthwhile to register for GST. It's voluntary, so it's not compulsory, but what it means is that you can get the tax back on anything that you purchase. So if you're purchasing a new computer or you're purchasing office equipment or you're purchasing a desk, you can get the GST back. So do you want to register? We'll say yes. Now, so if you're over 75 grand, you must register. If you're under 75 grand, you don't need to. So if you don't need to, you go here and then you go yes. If you do register, if you think you're going to be more than 75,000, then you go to yes. So question 6 here is, look, you get to choose the timing. Oh, sorry, you get to do the date. So the date of registration, you can backdate it, but if you backdate it, you might be up for penalties and charges, but that's okay because you may not as well, and you may have an opportunity to register for GST and get some of that GST back on a purchase you did a couple of months ago. Now, you put down your turnover, so if you're under 75, you put it there or whatever. Now, here is your lodgement activity statement. If you are under 75 or you believe you'll be under 75,000 in the first year, register but put this box here and then choose annually, which means that you only have to do your GST registration once a year, not every quarter. Okay? So if we read this, if more than 20 mil, it's got to be monthly. If less than 20 mil, it's got to be quarterly or monthly. I'd go quarterly there. Just means less paperwork. And if you're less than 75, you can do it annually. So that's fine. You just leave it at annually. Now, if you leave it at annually for under 75, it means you do one lot of paperwork once a year, and that's it. Now, cash or accrual. So cash or accrual means, do you report based on physical cash through the door or physical invoices out the door? Now, if you work on a cash business like a fruit shop or something like that, you'd obviously do cash. But if you work in a services industry where you're sending invoices out to people, you might also want to do cash because, for example, you might raise $10,000 worth of invoices for the month but not receive it that month. So you'd still be up for paying the $1,000 GST on that. Of course, it depends when you do your actual BAS statement, whether it's monthly, quarterly, or annually. Anyway, so depending on your cash flow, you either do it on cash or you do it on accrual. Accrual is if you're regularly getting paid by clients, you put your invoices in, they send you invoices, then you can do it on the accrual basis. Do you import goods? Well, then you have to work that out for yourself and put down your entity's email address. Now, do you register for fuel tax? Look, that's to do if you want to get some diesel rebates back. This is to do if you employ people, but we'll cover that in another video. Register for luxury car tax, not likely, or wine equalisation, not likely. Fill out your declaration and then sign it off and send it away. Now, we do apologise that we can't do that online, but they're all the questions that you're going to be found when you log on using your AusKey. We hope that this series has been beneficial for you. We are here to help you on 1300 886 066, and we just want to try and help you get your business going. We wish you all the best in your endeavours, and if you need us, just give us a yell and we'll be more than happy to try and help you. We help people all around Australia. So take care and bye for now.